Humility is a keynote in spirituality, because nobody is above somebody. When you miss to understand this concept of humility, you will automatically miss the road to spirituality. Because the road of spirituality is purposely to shape your life. Pure spirituality, mysticism, isn't only about worship, prayers, invocation, enchantment, spiritism, mixing of apparatus, concoctions, or only chemistry, which is alchemy. Mysticism, which is pure spirituality, is a way of life. Mysticism has to shape your life to become more better person. Mysticism is to shape your life to see God from almost everywhere and from everything. At the moment your life is being shaped on this tangent, you will not disrespect anybody, you will not yell at anybody, you will not shout at anybody. Your ego would not let you feel special than somebody. Because mysticism will let you understand. Let me use this phrase as an example, okay? If you are a boss in your workplace, you needed employees. So the duties of those employees are not your duty. If you could have done it yourself, you wouldn't have employed anybody to play those roles. So on that particular note, they are bosses on that particular role that they are playing, because you cannot play that role. When they leave your work for you, you can't do it for yourself. So if you also have, let's say, a house or a workplace and you have a security, pure spirituality guides you not to disrespect and disregard that person because you think you are the one paying the person. The person is also his own boss in his duty, because if this person leaves the duty for you, you cannot do it for yourself, which is why you employed him. Those that are less privileged, when you are giving, when they say the more you give, the more you get. It is a law of giving. Whatever you give out, 10 times of what you give comes back to you. So if these people who are less privileged, if they are not where to be found in life, you wouldn't have anybody to give. If everybody is privileged, everybody is financially stable, everybody is financially okay, so you wouldn't have anybody to give for you to get back from what you have given. So in that regard, whoever you are giving something to, you are not superior than the person, you are not better than the person, you are not higher than the person. You are privileged, so you are boss in that privilege. You are boss in that, in that state. And he is also a boss in the state of less privilege. So spirituality will teach you to respect everybody, whatever they are or whoever they are. You will be you will be more human. You will be down to earth. At the moment you begin to feel you are better than somebody, at the moment you begin to feel you deserve respect from somebody, you deserve respect from your employees, you deserve respect from your student, you deserve respect from somebody, nobody should disrespect you. At the moment you start feeling this, my dear brothers and sisters, you are failing. You are failing. Spirituality guides you and teaches you to understand equality of life. You and whoever the person is, you are equal in the sight of God. When you die today, I'm telling you, the people of your caliber will not be the one to bath you, will not be the one to dress you, will not be the one to bury you, to dig your grave. It is those who you think they are less privileged, they are the one who will prepare you and bury you. So in life, everybody is important in life. You are not above anybody, and anybody is not above you. Pure spirituality gives you internal love, internal peace, not happiness. We don't seek happiness from spirituality. We seek inner peace from spirituality. So if you have followed masters so well, you would not be rigid. If you have followed masters on different zones, on different faiths, from different practices, you meet different mystics, you meet different masters. This alone will teach you. This alone will teach you a lot in life. It will teach you a lot. In Africa, or in this world, once you practice spiritism, we have something called sadaka. Sadaka means, or some people say salaka. It means alms giving. So you go to an afa, or you go to a bukolo, or you go to somebody to do ifa or afa for you, or you go and do divination from any spiritual person, and this person will ask you to go and give offering, which is to go and give alms to either a blind man or a deaf or dumb, somebody who is dumb, or maybe give it to an old person. This blind man that you are giving, at that cardinal moment, he is a boss of his own, because you needed his service. Had it been that he is blind, you wouldn't have anybody to give that thing for. You wouldn't have anybody to give that thing to, which is the salaka, because you are giving the salaka in the case that you wanted to reverse or to avert something in your life. So if everybody is perfect in life, there won't be balance. So once you go into this person, do not disregard the person that the person is blind, the person because the person is less privileged, so you are above this person. No. At that point, let's assume all blind people says we are not going to take anything from anybody. The cripples decides not to take anything from anybody. Those that are deaf and dumb decides not to take anything from anybody. Those that take salaka, the old men and women and the twins, decide not to take anything from anybody. And you go for a divination and they ask you to do things of that nature. would you have gotten someone who will help you to avert whatever is your problem? So the person who is helping you to avert your problem, at that moment, he is a boss. So everybody is his own boss when it comes to their own specialty, their own gift, their own situation. So pure spirituality shapes your life to see God in everything, to see God and experience God from everybody. Once you experience God from everything, from everybody, you will never feel so hype. You will never feel so special than anybody in life, not even an animal. Not even an animal. You will not be touched. You will not be sad because somebody have used a filthy words on you. And in spirituality, at the moment you begin to feel pain because of insults, at the moment you begin to feel bad because of an insult, you feel pain because of an insult, you feel joy because somebody praises you, you feel happy because somebody has praises you, somebody has complimented you, you are still a slave. Spirituality is to break the chain of this slavery. You should be able to create your own happiness, your own within peace. You shouldn't base your happiness, your peace, your sadness, your sorrows based on people's expressions towards you, based on people's reactions towards you. Once you begin this, you are not even closer to mysticism. Spiritism, fine. You see, mystical world and mystical knowledge is purposely a way of life. So if you look at the life of Jesus, that alone is enough. If you look at the life of Buddha, alone is enough. If you look at the life of Krishna, alone is enough. If you come to in African spirituality, if you look at the life of our deity, such as Orunmila, alone is enough. Anything that takes you in the level of feeling better than somebody, feeling so special than somebody, it is not a way of spirituality. So if you are a student of spirituality, spirituality should always create peace in you. Spirituality shouldn't make you throwing tantrums. Spirituality should make you always connect within you and live in your own life. What somebody is doing shouldn't trigger you to start throwing tantrums. It means you are a slave. Somebody's reaction is now it's now controlling your ego. So most of these masters, you can be with them, they'll be looking at you. Whatever you do, they'll be looking at you. Not because they don't know, they know. But they see God in you. That is the inner peace that we are talking about. Whoever knows me, any of my students who knows me, they know how I live my life. So pure spirituality is to guide you to see the importance of the universe in everybody, to see God in everybody and in everything. So at the moment you see God in everything, you will not feel special because you know you are equal. You know what is in you, it is in that person. That person is less privileged because he has to be less privileged to create balance. That is his own tendencies, karmic tendencies. That is all, is part of his purpose, is fulfilling a certain purpose. You that you are privileged, you are also fulfilling a certain purpose. That doesn't make you special. Without this less privilege, let's say you are privileged, you have money. The money you have, you open a company, you open a business, you will need less privileges in your company, in your shop, in your workplace, in your whatever you are doing. You need people who are less privileged to help you push your agenda. So at that moment, they are the most valuable people in your life. They are the most important people in your life, and they are also masters in their own field, because that is their specialty, which is why you employ them, which is why they are close to you. The people around you, they are so important to you, because without them, nobody will see you. Because for them to be close to you day in, day out, it says a lot about you. It talks a lot about you. It says that you have good character, you have good qualities, you have God in you. That is why these people always come to you. If hadn't been that you have these good characters, they wouldn't have been with you, even with your money. So at that moment, spirituality will tell you, hold them well, hold them tight, respect them, honor them, let them feel good. Do not give this expression that because they are less privileged, you are better than them. You can't be better than anybody. You all came to the same process. Your parents had soul agreement to invite you on this earth. They brought you to this earth plane. His parents also had this agreement, and they brought him into this earth plane. By what? Through intimacy. So the process in which you came through and the process in which he or she came through are the same. The process you are living and the process he is also going to use to live, to shut down the body, are the same, because you'll be buried. So some will be bent and others too will be bent. Rich man can be bent away. Poor man can also be bent. Rich man can have an accident and die. Poor man can also have an accident and also die. Rich man can sink in the ocean or in the water to die. Poor man can also do the same. All these are part and particles of what? Divine. Just to create balance. Just to let you know you needed somebody as much as somebody need you. So you are equal. Always try to do this therapy. Whenever your ego is trying to lead you in the wrong path, whenever your ego tries to speak to you, you are this, you are that, you are the boss, you are the leader, you are the CEO, you are the chairman, you are the king, you are the whatever position